look who's here. Josie's here, and she has a joke to tell you guys.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Freezing.
Freezing who?
I'm going to get more freezing out here if you don't open the door.
Oh no, well then I'll let you in. And guess who else is here? And she didn't want to be on the video. And Adrian's standing over there by the door and now quit going out because he doesn't want to be on the video. Does that remind you of anybody? Reminds me of Logan because I know Logan doesn't like to be on videos. So they're just hanging out here waiting on their brother and sister. So a happy Monday to all of you. How are you doing? I love when you come to school and tell me everything about your week. I miss not hearing all your stories. Okay, so we are doing review today. It is reviewing capitalization and punctuation marks. Do you remember what all needs to have capital letters? I want you to think of 6 things that need capital letters. Go ahead and push pause till you've found 6 things. Okay, I'm going to read the list. There's a long list. Did you think of 6 things? I hope so. Capitalize the first word of a sentence. You should know that. You've learned that in 1st grade. Capitalize names of people and pets. Capitalize important words in titles. Capitalize the word I. Capitalize names for God. Capitalize naming nouns. Capitalize the name of a city and a state or a city and a province. Capitalize each word in an address. Capitalize abbreviations of state and province. Capitalize months of the year. Capitalize days of the week and abbreviation for days of the week. Capitalize abbreviations for the names of the month. Let's say the month. Let's actually sing the month song. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December, 12 months of the year. Capitalize titles of respect. Capitalize abbreviations for titles of respect. Capitalize initials. Capitalize titles of stories. Capitalize the greeting, closing, signature, any friendly letter. Capitalize names of holidays. And capitalize names of countries, which is my favorite one. What is your favorite one? I hope you remember all those because it's very important that you know those for your achievement tests. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to ask you some questions and I want you to answer them. What do you call 2 sentences joined with the words and, to, or but? Remember the Oreo cookie? Compound sentence. What is a word that takes the place of a noun? Instead of saying Miss Lois, you can say you or I or me. Those are called what? Pronouns. What word tells who or what did the action in a sentence? Who did the action? Like the dog jumped. Who jumped? The dog. What kind of word is the dog? Noun. What word tells what the noun did? The dog jumped. What kind of word is jumped? Action word, so it's a verb. What do you call the words that tell about a noun? Like the big black dog. Big and black are describing words. Whose name should you say first when you introduce a girl to your mother? The mother's name. A boy and a girl. Girl's name. Ladies before gentlemen. A friend to your teacher. Your teacher. Why should you be courteous? Courteous is an act of kindness, and kindness is commanded in the Bible. It says, be ye kind one to another. Let's go to lesson 11. A, circle the letters that should be capitalized. Today I'm going to read them and you circle them as I read them. Think of all the different things that need to be capitalized. Dan read the book Little Miriam of Galilee. Do you see where the ones that are in boldface? Those are titles of a book. Remember which words need to be capitalized in the title? The fall months are August, September, October. Have you given hay to Twilight and Bluebell? Number 4, Father, Uncle Peter, and I went fishing yesterday. Number 5, Sister Beth's class recited the verse, the Lord, He is God. Number 6, It took 4 days for Ted's family to drive to Miami, Florida. Sounds like fun. Number 7, last Saturday we met Dr. Benson at Shipping Hope Hospital. That hospital has a name, so what do you have to have capitalized? Number 8, have you read any of C.C. Kaufman's books? Christmas Carol Kaufman books? Those are really good books, but you're probably a little young to read those. When you get a little older, you can read her books. B, color the star if you circled 30 letters. So go ahead and count how many letters you circled. If you didn't circle 30, you're going to have to go back and see if you can find them. Letter C, put the correct punctuation in each sentence. Go ahead and do that, and you should have at least 10. Remember when to use commas, when to use periods, when to use question marks. You do not have to use any quotation marks in these. Letter D, put the correct punctuation in each address. Circle the letters that should be capitalized. Remember which ones need to be capitalized. You remember what punctuation mark you need and where you need it. E, circle the person in each group whose name you should say first when you introduce them. F, color the words yellow that have the or sound. Color the words brown that have the sound. The rest is we remember, and we are going to work with our spelling words. We have new spelling words. So let's say the word together, and then I'll read the sentence. Basement. My dad likes a nice clean basement like this one. Blindness. The man's blindness doesn't hold him back very much from doing what he wants to do. I love this word. The real reason for Christmas is celebrating the birth of Jesus. You can see the word Christ in there. So if you know how to spell Christ, Christmas won't be so hard for you. Cloudless. Yesterday was a warm, sunny, cloudless day. I'm ready for some of those days. Hopefully this week we'll have some cloudless days. Homes. Townhouses are separate homes that are built side by side as one building. Hopeful. Henry was hopeful of winning the race. Kindness. Kim showed kindness to her dog Nero. Lakes. Granddad has 2 lakes in his field. Miles. Ike and Elson skateboarded for miles on the deserted road. Quickly, the jet took off from the airport and quickly climbed high into the sky. Saturday. We bake on Saturday, so we have food to eat on Sunday. Is that what you do at your house? Truthful. It is important to always be truthful. Watchful. Walter must be watchful so he doesn't miss the bus. Wood. The men cut and stacked wood for our old neighbor man. So if you want to play hangman or do something special with your words, get your brother or sister to help you. If you don't want to, that's fine. But make sure you get a 100 in this one, because if you get a 100 in each of them, and I think no, you have one more to do after this. You have your self-check. No, this is your last one. What am I thinking? This is your last set of spelling words. So if you get a 100 in this one, then you won't have to retake it for your test. Okay, do we remember? And keep on writing nice and neat.